Hey folks, Karen here, and it's been another week, but as I said before, I really don't do much. Just home, sitting on my computer. I've been doing some knitting. I tried doing a heart shape. It didn't work out, so that's just going to be like, I don't know. So I'm making some squares for our church knitting club. This one came out a little big, but I'm sure they'll be able to use it. And this is a really pretty color. I had enough yarn to get 2 squares out of that. And then this is the first of, I don't know how many reds I'll get out of this one. So I'm just going through my stash of yarns and just picking out different colors and just make a bunch of squares. Because what our knitting group does is we stockpile squares, and then whenever anyone in the church or a friend of someone in the church, just somebody in need, just as a gift, we care, we'll knit together or stitch together all of the crocheted knitted squares and make a blanket and give to them. So that keeps me occupied while I'm sitting here watching my shows. Now, let's see, my car's fixed. It needed a new muffler system with catalytic converters on it, so that's all done. So my car's running. So now Thursday, I had an appointment with the doctor, my annual well visit. And I wanted to talk to him about my back, because in my earlier video I said I threw out my back. Well, it's still giving me problems. So I want to talk to him about my back and my feet swelling. Sometimes they swell to the point where I don't even have ankles. It's like, I told my grandson's friend, I said, yeah, I just got clubs at the end of my feet with little toes on them. It just really gets bad. So I wanted to talk to him about that. So yesterday morning I had a visit. Got down to the doctor's office, and they absolutely refused to let me in because I wasn't wearing a mask. They didn't care that asthma, I can't breathe with one on. And she's like, they made me wait out in the hallway and call in to the manager. And she says, well, if you have upper respiratory problems, you should wear a mask. I said, no, you've got that all wrong. I said, you really don't know what you're talking about. I put a mask over my face, I can't breathe. I mean, that's just how it is. It exacerbates the asthma, and I went around and around and around with her, but I was out there for 20 minutes on the phone with her, and I went off. I didn't call her any names, I didn't use any curse words, but she knew I was livid. We don't live like 10 minutes from the doctor's. I have to drive about 40 minutes to get to my doctor. And well, the reason being, I've been seeing this same doctor for more than probably close to 25 years. I've been going to the same doctor. So no matter where I move to, I just go to him. So I decided, okay, I gotta calm down. So I got out to the car, put my worship music on, and took the long roundabout, slow scenic drive home just to mellow out, because I was furious. Absolutely furious. It's like, you can go to Walmart without a mask, you can go get a beer without a mask, you can do all kinds of things without a mask, and but you can't see your doctor. Now, this might not be with all doctors, hopefully out there it's not for all doctors, but it's like I explained to her, I was with the same medical group last Monday when I went in to have my blood work done, and they didn't make me wear a mask. And I said to her, it's the same hospital group. It's your lab. And then when I was walking into the doctor's office, I happened to glance through, because they have the clear plate glass, going from the waiting room to the hallway. I look in, and one of their people had their mask off so they could use the phone. And I said to her, obviously I didn't know the lady's name. I said, I'm walking up there. I said, One of your own people sitting out there at the desk because she's got her mask off so she can talk to the phone. But you're not going to let me come in and see my doctor? Are you crazy? So I was furious. And the whole way home, I'm like, oh, Lord, calm me down, calm me down. So by the time I got home, it was okay because I was figuring out I'm going to get home. I'm calling the hospital. I'm calling the medical group. I'm like, I was going off. So then my husband came up. Let's see, it was this morning when he was up in my office. And I said, I just remembered that he had gotten a mask in the mail that he had ordered. And he wouldn't wear it because it was just so freaking flimsy. It was like, why bother? And I'm like, that's what I need. Something that's really thin and flimsy that I can still breathe through. Because the mask isn't going to do you any good anyway. It's not like these things are anything but show. Just to show that you're compliant. It's just so ridiculous. So I have this mask. And I could actually still breathe through it. And if it gets to be too much on my breathing, I just pull it down. Because they said I have to wear a mask. They didn't say where I had to wear it. So, but, I can use this. So I called and rescheduled my appointment. So I go in next Tuesday for my visit. But at least now I have that one too because I have an appointment next month with, my neurologist for my sleep apnea. So if they make me wear a mask, I've got that one I can slip up. And if I feel like I can't breathe, I'll just take it down off my nose. So, and that's that. But, and I worked on some new designs this week. So here's a shot of those. I haven't done any mock-up videos recently, but here are some mock-up pictures, some mock-ups of the new designs that I did this week. So if you like those and you're looking for some designs for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, tank tops, which summer, tank tops, tote bags. Maybe you're going to the beach or something and you want a tote bag with a cool design on it. Masks. We have those too. Notebooks, pillows. Head on over to my shop. The link is in the description below for my blog and my t-shirt shop. And I guess that'll be it for this video. Not very much happened. And like I said, especially with my back and my legs, I really don't leave the office that much because in order to get out of my house, I have to go down the steps. And I did obviously went down yesterday because I had to go to the doctor. But I got home and I usually have to have my husband come in and monitor me going up the steps in case I lose my balance or my back wrenches out again or my knees give out. So, but that's it. Well, hope you all had a great week. Have a good weekend. God bless. Oh, and if you haven't yet, click the like button if you like this and hit subscribe. That's it.